2 or 3 weeks ago, I can't remember because I don't remember time, but I got a message from Reylia, Slaby, and she said she'd like to read a poem. And I got no more details than that from her. So she's going to go up and read an original poem. It's easy to remember her name. And Reylia, I've never heard that before, but she got me. She said, it's Australia, but they ought to be Aust. That's good. I'll never forget your name. Anyway, can we please welcome her for her first time at the Flame.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, hello, my name is Reylia Slaby, and I was really inspired by my friend and other spoken word poets on the internet. So I kept it in the back of my mind that one day I would want to do a spoken word poem, but you know, the inspiration needs to be there and the emotion needs to be there, and I just wasn't feeling it. But and most of you know that I kind of do photography, and that's usually my main outlet for creativity. But one day, actually it went on for 2 weeks, I was in a sort of a artistic rut. I had an art block and nothing was coming through. And one day I tried 4 times to get a picture. I was so frustrated. At the end of the day, I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? I'm in front of my computer. And then I just sit. And then for some reason I just start typing. I type and type and type and type and type. And then before I know it, I wrote my very first spoken word poem. And I'm like, huh, how did that happen? So today I want to perform it for you. It doesn't have a title, but I think you might be able to guess. If I had to give it a title, I think you might be able to guess what I would give it. So here goes nothing. Where does it come from? This hurt. I don't even know myself. All I know is that this urge to cry is also accompanied by this great need to say, thank you. Now, how can I send this message? I could send it through the mail and put on the prettiest stamp that I could find. Or I can send it through a bottle and throw it into the deepest oceans of my heart and hope that one day it'll float up from my dreams to the clouds where you have let yourself go so high to. Or, I can use smoke signals. Nah, that wouldn't be a good idea. Why? Because the smoke would come from my heart, go up an artery to the middle of my face and out both ears. Yeah, I'm still a bit angry, so smoke signals might not be the best way to go. How can I send this? Do we still use Morse code? Where you would press buttons and buttons till you got the message you needed? Believe me, Morse code is still widely used by all the wild hearts because you pressed my buttons and I got your message. But that was indeed a long, long time ago. Maybe if I stood on the hill where you first kissed me and sent the stars in my eyes soaring up into the galaxies, I can have them relay all my wishes to you. And then maybe you would understand. Because honey, I planted all my wishes in those stars. But what happens when too many wishes get pushed and shoved into one poor star? It falls. It falls across the sky, and we are so cruel to wish upon it one last time before it burns, but never lands. Just how we are so cruel to a person we say we love and then fill them up with impossible hopes and dreams that will never come true. But what happens when those same wishes go unfulfilled in a person? We too will become like that star, except after our heart burns with pain, we will land with a thud, except that thud is usually muffled by the sound of, I'm okay, everything's fine, I'm strong. We all know that you're lying. You know that I'm lying. But it's okay. It's okay. Because one day, all those wishes that are trapped in all those stars will be replaced by one single wish. And that wish will be for bravery. Bravery to throw away all the stamps, to forget the bottle, and to realize that smoke signals probably aren't too good for my lungs. And that everybody uses cell phones these days instead of Morse code. But most of all, bravery to be able to walk through all the storms of people and to make my way to your door and then knock. And then when I see your face, possibly for the last time, to have the courage to say, Thank you.